Hey everybody, happy Thursday. How are you? Oh my goodness, you guys, it is cold out. I hope wherever you are warm because it is freezing here in New England. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Like, we've been so spoiled, you guys. Um, it hasn't been that bad. And I guess this weekend it's supposed to get to like -30 with the wind chill or something crazy like that. I'm like, the last time I checked, we did not live in like Alaska. Um, it's insane, you guys. So cold. I'm just using my Evian water to dampen my beauty blender because I forgot to do it before I came on camera. So we always can compromise and improvise and all that good stuff. Where there's a will, there's a way. So, you guys, happy Thursday. Oh, my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. I am going to do a look using one of our new eyeshadow palettes. I have been using them, but I have not done an online tutorial using them. So I was like, what are you doing, Charlotte? Like, why are you holding out on these people? So we're going to do that. I'm going to talk about a few other new products that we have. But first, I need to put some primer on my face, okay? Because it's always good to prime. Now, I'm not going to tell you you have to prime because I'm not the primer police, but I will say that it is a good idea. So, you can or cannot prime. It's up to you. But I like to, and I love the Strobe Primer from Pharmacy. You guys know it. I've been using it for 3 years, and it is the VFX Pro Camera Ready Strobe Primer. This is a more creamy primer. It has a nice illumination to it. It's very hydrating. And who doesn't like extra hydration? Especially if you are a dry skin lady like myself, you will appreciate and love the purple primer. So you can always find that. It's super affordable, you guys, and you can get it on my website. And then today, I have this shade of VFX. I don't know if it's going to match me right now because I haven't used it in a while. I've been just doing the BB and mostly pressed powder, to be honest with you, with no like cream foundation underneath. I've been just using our pressed powders. And by the way, you guys, I have a feeling that our pressed powders are about to be retired. So if you like them, excuse me, if you like them, go stock up, okay? Just saying. So I'm going to use the VFX. I am using shade number 4. And we are going to see what happens with this shade. I think it's going to be fine. Now, VFX is going to give you a full coverage look, okay? So it's a full coverage foundation. If you want it to be a little less full coverage and you want some of your natural skin to peek out and through, you can thin it out a little by doing what I'm doing, which is using a very damp beauty blender. And it will give you a little thinner coverage. If you want full coverage, I suggest going in with a kabuki brush and using that. And Pharmacy has a great kabuki brush, very affordable, and it works wonderfully. Now, we all know how I feel about like full coverage foundations. For me, personally, I like a thinner foundation, less coverage. I'm not really someone that needs, or, well, I shouldn't say I don't need it. because that's not true. But I'm not someone that particularly likes a full coverage foundation or a heavier foundation. I like it to be a lot thinner, a lot lighter, and I don't mind some of my imperfections poking through, okay? I have just come to peace with the things on my face that weren't there years ago. You know, we've made peace. We've made friends. We've become friends. Like, you know, they promised me that they would try not to get any worse. And I said, okay, I'll let you stay, like, rent free. You know, I'll let you hang out as long as you don't get any worse. Like, you know, try to keep it under control. So we have a good working relationship, a good deal going on right now. So if it gets different, well, then I might have to evict them and go over to a more full coverage solution by not using a damp beauty blender. So we'll see. And I am almost out, so I am going to have to I'm just going to add a little bit more right here. And the good thing is it's a screw-off cap, so it's super easy to just undo and put some on your hand or on your beauty blender or directly onto your skin, which I don't recommend, by the way. So do as I say and not as I do. It's really not a good idea to put the wand directly on your skin because of bacteria. So I do suggest to put it on top of your beauty blender or on the kabuki brush and not directly on your skin. But for the sake of this video and not taking an hour to do a 10-minute look. So the other reason I prefer a thinner foundation is that for me, I just think that sometimes with a fuller coverage or a thicker product, sometimes it can enhance things like texture and fine lines and wrinkles. It just really depends on the texture of your skin, your age, how good your skin is, how good your skincare is. There is so much that plays a part of what foundation is going to be best for that individual person. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that all our foundations are going to look good on everybody, because they're not. Everybody's skin is different. So I cannot tell you what foundation will work best for you. All I can say is we have some amazing foundations, and we do have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can always return it and try a different one. We have a CC cream, we have a BB cream, we have the VFX, and then we have pressed powders. So you have enough variety to choose from. BB and CC, even though they are considered like a light to medium, they're definitely buildable. And I really truly think especially if you have skin that doesn't have a lot of issues, you can build it up to almost full coverage. I swear that you can. Other people disagree. That's just my thoughts, my opinions. Take it for what it is. But yeah, I try not to say that, like, I would love to say this is going to work for everybody, but I can't say that. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what type of skin you have. But I can tell you, it's a great foundation to try. It is going to definitely give you a beautiful finish, a really good coverage. So try it. You have nothing to lose. And now I'm going to go in with a little bit of our concealer. This is in the shade 00. And I am just going to put a little bit under my eyes because your girl has not been sleeping, okay? Like, not sleeping well at all. And I'm just tired. So I need all the help I can get today. And I'm just placing that on my chin just to give a little bit of a softening, a little bit of lightness there. I don't always go in with concealer, okay? It depends on my look, what product I'm using, and how I feel and look that day. There's plenty of days I don't use concealer. So it's just a matter of how I feel and what look I'm going for. Now, another thing, you guys, this freaking sponge is amazing. I got a 2-pack of these at Target. They're the Sonia Kashuk, I think. It was $7 for 2 of these, you guys. I am in a love with these sponges. They are so much bigger. They are so soft. Incredible, okay? Just incredible. Now we're going to go in, and I'm going to go in with concealer also. This is number 7, and I'm going to actually use this as my contour slash bronzer just to add a little bit of warmth into my skin, back to my face. And I kind of been liking it this way, honestly. I kind of like the concealer as that because the stick is great. We have the contour stick, and that's great. But this just blends out so beautifully, and it gives a more natural looking contour, if that makes sense. More so than if you're using the stick one. So I love it. And we have so many shades of our liquid concealer, you guys. So you will definitely be able to find a shade that suits you. And when I go in with that contour, let me just actually the concealer, I should say, okay, I'm putting it on where I want, okay? So I don't put it right in the hollows, not that I really have hollows in these ham hocks, but you know what I'm saying, okay? I put it a little bit above. And I'm not swishing, I'm not going back and forth. I'm pressing and going up, okay? So that I'm bringing that contour shade upwards and not dragging it down. So it's being brought up instead of down, okay? And I'm just doing light strokes upwards and patting it in at the same time, pressing it in, okay? And then same thing here, we're just patting that product into the skin. And you can flip it. And we're just doing a little bit underneath that lip. And it just keeps it from going. So you don't want to drag the illusion of your skin down. You want it to lift your skin. You want the illusion of lifting it, not bringing it down, okay? Now, the contour stick, I absolutely love our contour stick, okay? So that's really a very good option. It'll last you forever. I mean, goodness gracious, it's very pigmented. So it will last you a long time. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with our new translucent setting powder. It's a loose setting powder. It comes like this. It has that little mesh screen in it. You guys, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Call me old school, but this mesh thing drives me crazy. I know a lot of people like it, but I don't, and I'm just cutting it because I just want the product to come out into my cap. I'm just cutting it a little bit. You do whatever you want, but I like to be able to just put it into the cap and call it a day, okay? It does come with this little puffy thingy, and I'm just going to use this to set my eyes with. And I put it on, and then I'm going to go in with the other side that has no powder, and I just reverse it. And this is just going to set my eyes, okay, and get it ready for the shadow. Now you can go underneath if you want to. I never set my under eyes, but you can, and I'm just showing you what that would look like using this particular powder. And then if you wanted to go to the rest and just kind of lightly set anything else before you go in with blush, you can. So what I'm going to do next is I am going to go in with one of our individual blushes. I just need to find it. I love Rose Jam. That's one of my favorites. But for today, because I already know like kind of what eye look I want to do, I am looking for a certain one, which of course, you know, will take me a ton of time. Not that one. I have a lot of our blushes, so bear with me, you guys. I will find it. It's probably the last one in the bunch, to be honest with you. I'm just keeping it real. It probably is. Or it's mixed in with the single eyeshadows, which I think is what's happening. You guys, I don't know. How's your week going, you guys? Everybody doing good? Everybody getting ready for this cold spell? Can you believe the poor people in Texas? Oh my God, that's horrible. Like really bad. I feel so bad for them. They don't know what to do. I mean, good Lord. All right, I am going to go in with the shade, I think I'm going to go in with the shade number 15, okay? Because the eye look that I'm doing is going to be like a very pretty pink look. So, because Valentine's Day, you guys, Valentine's Day, you got to have a look for Valentine's Day. So I am just going to put that on. And I love these because a couple of these have like a built-in shimmer. So you get that blush and almost like a highlighter all together in one. And it saves time. It looks beautiful. And if you don't have a highlighter, who cares? Because it's built in to this beautiful blush. Okay, see how pretty that is? And it will make sense once we do the eye look. And I'm just putting a little bit on my forehead, a little bit down my nose, because why not? And then I am going to spray my sponge with a little bit of water. And then I am going to take a little Time Locker spray, which is our setting spray. And I'm just going to go over that powder product because it will help to melt that into my skin. It's not going to look powdery. It's going to blend in and look flawless. And it will also accentuate that highlight a little bit that we're getting from that blush, and it just is going to look so pretty. It just kind of tones down any powder that might have been sitting on top of your skin. Okay, guys, next up is our Rose Dune eyeshadow palette, and you guys, look at that. Is that not beautiful? Oh. Now, I did a poll on my page, and I asked people if you had to pick 4 of the shades, what 4 would you use to do an eye look with? And most people said shades 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these 3 and that one. So that is what we're going to do today. So I am going to grab a brush. I am going to start with this first shade, and I'm going to kind of put that all over as my base. And just to have something down first, we have our powder, but I want to have a base. And I am going to take the wrapper off of that. So I am going to place that down. You guys, not because I sell it, but I'm telling you, Pharmacy really stepped up their game on these palettes. Our other palettes were amazing, don't get me wrong. They were beautiful. I loved them. But these are so nice. The quality's even better. The packaging is beautiful. So, I mean, oh, just stunning. Just stunning. So I'm going to go in with the middle shade. So this one right here. And I'm going to work that into my crease. And these shades, guys, are going to be beautiful on everybody. I can't wait to show you the neutral palette. Oh my God. So pretty, and it's all Charlotte colors, like right up my alley, you guys know. Oh, I love a good eyeshadow palette, you guys. But I wanted to do this one because Valentine's Day, you guys, Valentine's Day. You gotta have a pink and a red look for Valentine's Day. Like, it's a sin not to, really. You have to. You just have to. And these are buildable. They go on really nicely. They're really soft. And depending on what brush you use, you can intensify this if you wanted to. But can you see that? Isn't that pretty, you guys? Oh my goodness. I love to play with makeup. I love it. I just did a video too, you guys, reviewing some protein stuff, weight loss product, well, not weight loss product, but powdered peanut butters. For any of those of you who are on a weight loss journey and you are curious, you can go watch that. Now we're going to go in with this fourth color because that was another one that got highly picked out of all of these colors. And I'm going to put that on the outer corner, okay? And we're going to work it up to about 3/4 of, not 3/4, well, 3/4 going that way, not inwards, I guess. So I'm just placing that right on the outer corner. And we're going to do the same on this eye. Just on that outer corner. So what are your plans for Valentine's Day, you guys? Anything good? Anything romantic? And even if you do not have a significant other, be your own damn Valentine, girl. Be your own Valentine. You don't need anybody to be your Valentine or to make that day special. You make that day special for you. Go get a massage. Go do your nails, go do your hair, take yourself out to dinner, or better yet, get some takeout, come home and watch your favorite movie or show on Netflix, turn the phone off and just chill. You know what I mean? Okay, so we have that on the outer corner. And then we're going to go with number 3 because that was the next one that everybody really, really wanted to see me do. And I'm going to use my finger for that. And we'll see what this does. We might have to put a color underneath it because this is more of like just a shimmer. Can you guys see that? Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God. So pretty. I have not done this color combo yet. I am very happy with this. It's so pretty, you guys. It's even prettier in person. I don't know if it's coming across on camera how beautiful this is. This combo. Can you see that? Oh my God. So pretty. I'm going to go back in with that second color and just go back into my crease. And I'm just working that into my crease again. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to take a little bit of a flat brush and I'm going to go back into that shimmer. And we're going to just place that. And actually, you know what, you guys? Let me wet this brush for a minute. Let me wet it and see what we get when we go in with it wet. If it makes it intensify or if it keeps it the same. It looks like it's just keeping it about the same. So I think personally, you're going to get more payoff if you use your finger versus a brush with this shade. Can you see how much better it comes out with my finger? So definitely, in my opinion, use your finger. It's just so much more intense when you use your finger. So pretty, you guys. Look at that. In person, it's just gorgeous. Okay. And then on the inner corner, I think, let me get my little tiny brush. I am going to go in with this shade right down here, bottom row, right in the middle, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner. Oh yeah. That is pretty. Most definitely. It's almost like a mother of pearl. It has a beautiful little shimmer to it. This is perfect for like date night for Valentine's Day, you guys. And then I'm going to go in with a combination of this one and this one. And I'm going to just put that under my lash line a little bit. I'm just going to run that underneath. So pretty, you guys. Look at that. Oh, I love this palette. I really do. So let me show you that again. Now, if you really wanted to glam it up, you could go with this one or this one. This one, oh my God, like you will get noticed. There is no doubt. But I'm going to keep it like this. I love the way it looks, the way just as it is this way. And just going to go back in with that deeper shade and just go back to that outer corner. Just deepen that up a little tiny bit more. And then if you wanted to, you could pop something up under the brow if you wanted to. Would be so pretty. And then for lashes, you guys, I am going to show you the Limitless because right now we have a special going on with the Limitless. So I'm going to show you this one. Double Lash and Zen are my favorites. I am going to be quite honest about that. I love those two the most. But Limitless is really nice. This is the wand on it. I love the wand and I love the brush. It's a bristle brush wand, so it's really nice. It's separating and really lifting those lashes. So we are going to go in with that today. But we have a ton of mascaras to choose from, so you guys just choose whichever one you think best suits you and your lashes. And again, mascara is so hard to kind of say which one would be best for you because everybody's lashes are different. You know, everybody's looking for a different lash look. So depending on the type of look you like, if you like a more natural or if you're going in for more of that falsy look, if you need more volume versus length or length versus volume, that's what makes it really hard for me to tell you exactly what mascara I think you should try because it's just, mascara is just a really personal thing. Like, it just is. So I am going in with a quick second coat. And that is that. So you guys can see, let me look up, you guys can see the difference. My eyelashes are kind of wonky right now again because Miss Charlotte stopped using her eyebrow and lash serum from pharmacy. And the minute I do my lashes, I notice a big change in them. So I have a new one. I just started using it again. So hopefully my lashes will cooperate better. That is my hope. Because you guys know me, lashes are like the most important thing to me. I am super picky about mascara and super picky about my lashes. Some people it's the brows. For me, it's the lashes. It's what takes me the longest to do, and I will keep fooling with it until I get them perfect. Or at least whatever you could consider perfect. As close to perfect as I can get. But you can see these lashes started to go back inwards again. And if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know I've been having that issue for a while. Nothing new. Been struggling with it for a long time now. Just trying to retrain them to go in the opposite direction. So right now I'm just taking a spoolie and just trying to separate that lash. That spoolie, for the lack of better saying, stinks. So let me try and do this and clean up the little bit of mascara that I did get on my eyelid. Just using the brush part and just going in and just kind of separating that lash a little bit. Kind of just rock it back and forth. And just take that little bit off while we're here. Kill two birds with one stone. You know that saying. And then I'm going to take it on the bottom lash. On the bottom lash, you do have to go a little bit slower and pay a little bit more attention because this brush is a little bit bigger. So you don't want to go all wild and crazy, you know what I mean? Because you will make a mess. And nobody wants to start their eye makeup over after they have done it. At least I don't. I don't. So I just take the wand and I kind of wiggle it back and forth after I've put on that coat. And it just kind of helps to separate them and to elongate them a little bit more. And add a little bit more volume. So, you guys, that is the Limitless Mascara. Super good. I need a drink of coffee. Okay. If you could just see my desk right now, it's crazy. Okay, we're going to go in with lips now because no look is complete without lips. So let's see. Do I want to go in with that one? I do want to do a pink lip. I was going to do a red lip, but no. That's not going to go with this. So, and oh my God, I wish I had my glasses. This is 05. Oh, that's pretty. I think I'm going to do 05. That's really pretty. So let me get a lip liner. First, wipe my hands so I don't get it all over my clothing, because that is never a good thing. And I am going to go in with 201 lip liner. Boy, my lips are dry. Goodness gracious. So 201. Do you guys You girls that have no Cupid's bow, do you ever wish that you had one? I wish I had one. I envy these women that I see that have this beautiful Cupid's bow, these beautiful, like, lips. I have such small little lips, no Cupid's bow. It's just not fair. It is not fair. Okay, 05 original OG formula, black cap. Once I put it on, I take my finger, kind of use it to blend that in a little. And I like to pat it on because in my mind, even though these are super long lasting and they stay on a long time, I just always think if I pat it in, it's going to stay a little bit even longer. And I try to fill in more of my lip lines. I have a lot of lip wrinkles. So if I pat it in, it fills in some of those, you know? I do have some ideas. Not all the time, but sometimes. Now, you can keep it like this, matte and beautiful, or you could do an ombre. You could take one of your concealers and put a little bit in the middle, or you could take a different shade of lipstick and put it in the middle and ombre it out, or you could go fancy and go in with one of our lip glosses. We have several to choose from. The plumping ones are so nice, and this shade is gorgeous, you guys. Look at that. That is so pretty. So you could stay with it like that, just beautifully matte, or you can go in just the center and just ombre it with the lip gloss in the center, or you can go on and put it over the entire lip. And these have a really nice peppermint feeling and smell to them. They give you a little tingle, but they don't hurt, okay? They're not going to like burn your lips. They give you a little tiny bit of plumping sensation. I can tell you this, okay? Because you guys know, I keep it real with you guys, okay? This product works differently on different people, okay? I have seen girls use this and it works really good on them. It does really plump their lips a lot. Other people like myself, I notice a little bit of plumping action, but not anything like significant. But I love the feeling of it. I love how hydrating it is. I love the shades. So for me, they're well worth it, whether they plump or not. But that's why I say everybody's so different. Like, I try never to make a claim that any of these products are going to do the same thing for everybody, because everybody's different, you guys. So try it. If it works for you, great. Continue using it. If it doesn't, return it. Try something else, exchange it for something else. Not everything's going to work the same on everybody. Just like this eye look may not look good on everybody. I think that these colors make green and blue eyes stand out. On brown eyes, it may not look the same. It's going to look different. So it depends on your complexion. It depends on, do you have hooded eyes? Do you have wider, eyelids? I don't have very big eyelids. So, there's so much that plays into how makeup will look on each person individually. I am just here to show you what they look like on me. So if you have a similar skin tone, similar eye color, things like that, similar skin issues, you can kind of get a feel on what it could possibly do and look like on you. And that's what I'm here for, you guys. I'm just here to kind of be like your little guinea pig. and show you what the possibilities can be with pharmacy products, what it can do for you, what it can look like. And then it's up to you to decide if you think it's going to look good on you, if it's products that you think you'll like and want to try. But that's my job, is just to kind of show you what these products look like, give you swatches of the shades, and talk a bit about them, what they can do, what they are intended to do, what my experiences are with them, what they've done for me, did they work for me. I mean, I sell pharmacy, but I don't love everything that pharmacy sells, and not everything that we sell works on me. So what I do use, I love. And even things that I don't use or that don't work for me, I still show you guys and still promote, because someone out there will love them and it will work for them. See, because not everyone has dry, mature skin. Not everybody has issues with hyperpigmentation, redness, things like that, which is all things that I struggle with at being 53 years old. My skin's changed, but a 20-year-old or a 30-year-old probably won't have those same issues. And so some of the products that don't work for me in my skin type will work for someone that has more youthful skin, or maybe oilier skin, like our matte foundation. Amazing, amazing foundation. Does it work on me? No, it does not. But I know other people that have dry skin and they love the matte foundation. But I have texture now. I have fine lines and wrinkles. So for me, it doesn't work as well on me, but it works amazing on everybody else. And just because I don't like certain things on me doesn't mean that someone else with mature dry skin or fine lines and wrinkles and things like that won't enjoy those products. So you have to try it for yourself, you guys. You have to. It's the only way to find out what you're going to love and not love. So setting spray, you guys, Time Locker. Don't be stingy with it. Spray that on. Oh no, I think I just sprayed the rest of my protein bar. Oh Lord. And then what you can do is you can take that same beauty blender, now that you've sprayed your setting spray on, and I like to just go back over and lightly go over my face with this. Now for me, if I was keeping this, I would keep my lip matte, because I like it, especially when I have a shimmer on my eyes. I like the look of a matte lip. So for me, I would definitely change out and go back to the matte lip, but I'm going to keep it on just for now because it feels good. I love the feeling of these plumpers on my lips. They're just so cooling and refreshing. So, and since I'm not going anywhere, well, I have to go to Home Depot later, but like no one's going to see my lips because I'll have a mask on. So, and yes, don't come at me about the mask. Every time I mention that, I get comments. You do you, boo. I do me. We don't have to discuss the mask policy or anything like that. Okay? Please. Whew. Because I'll tell you, I've had some really interesting messages sent to me whenever I say that I wear a mask out in public still. Like, calm down. Calm down. There's plenty of room in this world for masked people and unmasked people. Like, chill out. Okay. Ay. That's the only drawback of putting yourself out on video or social media or anything like that, being a digital or content creator, direct sales. That's the only thing that's really a drawback, I will say. But that's okay. Because you know what? Everybody's entitled to their opinion and it's okay. So, all right, you guys. So, new products before we end this video because, I shook it up, didn't I? See? That's because pharmacy's shaking things up. We have a new collagen pill out, vitamin pill. It's the HSN Beauty pill. That has a lot of good things in it. It is different than the collagen vitamin or pill form that we just put out a little while ago. So go check that out because it is different, okay? It has collagen, but it is different. It's going to be 30 pills one time a day. So you're going to get a whole month supply. And I think it's like $25, which is not bad for the good quality ingredients that are in there. If you shop for collagen and things like that, you'll know how expensive it can get. We have 3 new hair care products. We have a shampoo, a leave-in, and a mask. Really, really good, you guys. I am so excited to try these 3 new products. I will keep you up to date when I get them in. I have heard really good things from the other girls that have tried them already. We have hairspray, we have dry shampoo, we have a Prime and Protect spray for your hair. We have a new pressed loose translucent powder. Oh my goodness, what else? What else? Oh, we have a Signature Collection limited edition. It's a hand cream and a candle. We have a Cupid's like Valentine's Day bundle. That's really nice. We also have a, oh my goodness, what else is new? I know I'm forgetting something, you guys. Hair, vitamin, the bundle, oh my goodness, the powder, of course, our 2 newest eyeshadow palettes. I'll show you this one because you saw the pink, but you didn't see this one yet. That is the Desert Sands. This one is gorgeous, you guys. Oh my God, I can't even. If you want swatches of these again, I will do them again. I already did a swatch video, but if you want me to do it again, I will go and swatch them and send them to you. Just ask me and I will forward it over to you. They are super affordable, you guys, so they are a must to add to your collection. What else? There's some other stuff, so go check it out, you guys. It's www.pharmacyus.com/Charlotte Cardoso 2. If you have any questions, let me know. I am here to answer any questions that you may have. If you want the 50% discount that you hear me talk about all the time, it is such a phenomenal option to have. I mean, who wouldn't want 50% off? If someone walked into TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Walmart, Target, wherever, and they offered you 50% off of everything in the store for the cost of $20, like, would you take it? Yes, you would. You know you would. So same here with pharmacy. $20 gets you 50% discount with a requirement of every 6 months you have to spend a certain amount to maintain that discount. It is very attainable, you guys. If you're using these products, you will always make that amount in what you purchase. So you will always get that 50% off. And if you don't, if for some reason, let's say you have to stop for some reason, you can't buy products for a while, you can always re-sign up again for the $20 and start fresh. So don't worry about that. But if you want that 50% without selling, that is an option. So $20 gets you 50% every 6 months. I will tell you what you would need to spend to continue to get that. If you want to do this as a business, you guys, either part-time, full-time, here and there, whatever. If you are on social media, if you like to do this stuff, if you're a content creator, if you're a digital creator, this might be a great opportunity for you to try out some really good products, get them at a really good price, because you're also going to get that 50% and you're going to be able to have the ability to make some money along with that savings. So I cannot tell you how much you can make. That depends entirely on you, how much your customer sales are, how much time and effort you put in, if you're building a team, if you're not building a team. There's so many factors that go into how much income you can actually make. So those are questions that I cannot answer. All I can tell you is it is a legitimate way to get paid. It's a legitimate job. You do get paid by pharmacy. You do get support, free trainings, free website, free product. We have promotions. If you spend so much or you have a PV of so much, you can get free product. We have a beautiful back office that is amazing. There's a lot of benefits to this type of job, and especially with pharmacy. So if you are interested in that end of it and you think that this might be something that you want to try or that you would be good at, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Just let me know. Message me and I will go over everything with you. We can chat by phone, email, text, Facebook Messenger, whatever you're comfortable with. And of course, if you'd like to sign up with me, that would be awesome. I'm here to support you, to help you get your feet wet, give you tools and advice on how to get started, how to build a customer base, the do's and don'ts, things that will absolutely send you crashing and burning if you do. Just from being in this and doing this for almost 4 years now, I've learned things that you should do and should not do, and the etiquettes of being in direct sales and how to be a really good influencer and serve your customers in a really professional, friendly way without being spammy or, like in their face. So I can help you with all that. So if that sounds good to you and you would like to be on my team, that sounds amazing to me and I would really love it. So let's talk if that interests you. And even if you just want the 50%, just send me a message, say, hey, Shell, I'm already a customer. I would like to sign up to get that discount now. I've been loving the product, so I might as well save. Or, hey, I'm new to this. I've never bought from pharmacy, but I want to sign up because I want to try products. And if I save 50%, I can get more product for less money. So I want to do it that way. So again, 30-day money back guarantee, you guys. If you have any questions, you need help with anything, ingredients, color matching, opinions on what's worked for me and what hasn't, I will be completely honest with you guys. I never BS people. I never will tell you that I'm using something if I've never used something, I will tell you I've not used this product, but give me a day. I will talk to some of the girls on my team or my upline and I will get their opinions if this would be a good product for you, and then I will get back to you. I will never tell you something just to sell you something, okay? Because that hurts you and it hurts me. It's going to hurt you because it's not going to work. You're going to get disappointed. You're going to get frustrated. No one likes to return stuff, and then you're probably never going to order anything else from me again. And then it hurts me because you're never going to ever order anything else again. So my motto is I'm 100% honest with you guys up front. I show you what I can, and then it goes from there. So maybe that's not the best sales tactic, but for me, it works. And I'd rather be 100% honest and lose a customer than to tell you something that I'm not using or tell you something that I don't know the answer to just to get a sale and then have you mad at me or disappointed or thinking that pharmacy is not a good company. So better safe than sorry. That's my motto. So, all right, you guys, have an amazing, wonderful Thursday night. Have a great weekend, you guys. I will try to come back on tomorrow and do a look using this one. And also, I will have another video up tonight as far as the weight loss. I tried out the Nuts and More protein peanut butter powders. That was a mouthful. So you can watch that also. And yeah, so have a great weekend, you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again very soon. Bye, guys.